David, there's a comedic element to Pain Hustlers, and it is quite funny at times, but it's simultaneously tackling these very real problems of the healthcare industry and addiction. Was that kind of balance necessary because the reality is just so depressing, or what was the approach here?
The approach is to bring as many people to the movie as possible. It's a huge topic. It's a serious topic, and my fear is if you're too earnest with your approach, people just switch off. They just don't. They see it on the news. They've seen it in other dramas. You kind of people feel they know it. So you get a couple of big movie stars. You craft a really entertaining, immersive script that moves at pace, and you deliver a really sort of exhilarating experience for the audience, and it brings people to the subject. So that is a Trojan horse approach to storytelling. You know, make it fun, make it entertaining, but leave them with a message, which is, yeah. So that was our approach.
That's great. And Lawrence, Emily Blunt and Chloe Coleman are both great in their roles, and that mother-daughter connection that they have is established early on. It really gets viewers invested on the journey Liza goes through. Can you speak to that core relationship that drives all of Liza's actions throughout? Because it really shows how, even with good intentions, things can get twisted very quickly.
Yeah, I really think that you hit the core of it. I think the relationship of these three generations of women was really the sort of eureka moment for us when we knew we'd found the soul of the film. We'd spent a lot of time looking, observing the world of pharma and the criminal corruption within the industry and the way that that system operates. But it wasn't until sort of we had amalgamated and composited these characters together, and our writer had brought some own personal stuff from his own life and imbued that into the characters that they really, really came to life as we would watch the story of these three women doing pretty much anything, because she's this mom who is struggling to go and support her daughter. She's such a unique relationship. They almost have more of a friendship than they do of a sort of traditional mother-daughter role, which has shadows again of Liza's relationship with her own mother, played by Catherine O'Hara. And those characters are just really vivid and really interesting and fun to watch, pretty much doing anything.
Definitely. And David, Chris Evans' rap performance later in the film is such a highlight. How was it filming that? And it's just incredible that Evans' charisma still just shines through even when he's playing the scummiest of characters.
And credit to Chris, we gave him the lyrics for that at the last possible minute because we were noodling the lyrics and we were noodling the music for several weeks. And I kept saying to Chris every day, we're going to get you the lyrics. We're going to get you the rap. Don't worry. And every day we still wanted to noodle it some more. So literally on the morning we shot it, I said, we finally got the lyrics, Chris. And we finally got the music. And there are so many actors, many of them not movie stars, who would just go, I'm not doing it, mate. I need another day to prepare for this. I can't just do this now. You've just given me this piece of paper with these lyrics on. Forget it. But Chris said, man, leave it with me. And he was literally pacing up and down in that ludicrous suit that Colleen Atwood designed, looking at the lyrics, reading them over and over again. And we'd wait for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'd pop my head in. You ready, Chris? Give me a minute. We closed the door. It was literally right on the cusp. And then he just came out and he did it. And he did it really brilliantly. And with, I have to say, a degree of dignity, because anyone wearing that costume, it's sort of obviously absurd. But he just went for it and very entertaining. And the crowd didn't need much encouragement to go wild. They really went wild. It was wonderful.